I'm going to be showing you the basics of doing research on the front end of the Onward website. Currently, I'm on the Onward CA website, but all the Onward websites will have the same kind of formatting and the same kind of research depending on what state you're working on. So pretty much I'm going to show you just some of the basics and how to navigate it, and just so that way you get a little more comfortable. So very first thing I want to show you is this translate button at the bottom. So pretty much if you're working with an individual and they want to do some research themselves, they could always click on the flag that most closely relates to the language that they want to speak. So I just want to, not a lot of people know that that's an option, which is pretty awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on the research. So you guys sent out surveys to the specific individuals. There should have been like a demographic survey of asking where they live, or like the area that they're in and what they're kind of looking for. So you're going to go to, I'd like to customize my results for that specific individual so you could get more accurate results for training resources, jobs, and essential services. This one's less accurate, but you can still find good stuff on there, but we're going to go here. So for here, you just fill out the individual's name. Let's say it's like, I'm just going to do my name. Okay. You don't have to put their cell phone number. You could just do their email. Oops. Yeah, so you don't have to do their cell phone number. I mean, it is optional, but you don't have to ask them for it. And then you'll put the zip code. And then right here, you will want to ask them if they want to pretty much be contacted by email or text messages about updates or new information, resources, or jobs that we post on our website. And then if they don't want to, then you just click on it and opt them out. Okay. So you type in the county that they're in. For this example, I'm just going to type in Fresno. The date of birth is not mandatory, but if they gave you that information, great. If not, no worries. I'm just going to do 1 for here and 0 for here, but obviously this is adults in households, so how many adults are in the house and that live with them, and then how many children are currently in the house that they live in as well. And then right here, you can see all the different types of fields. So there's full-time, part-time, seasonal, any, and just depending on what they want, you'll select on that. If they don't really specify, you could click any, but for this video I'm going to do full-time. Hours preference, there's day, evening shift, overnight shift, or any shift, and so on. I'm just going to do day shift. Industry preference, there's all these different types of industries. I'm going to select business just for the sake of the video. Highest level of education, obviously if they did not complete high school, click this one. If they completed high school, click here. And then, 2 years of college, 4 years of college, graduate degree, and so on. So I'm just going to click 4 years of college here. Desired income, so you have the option between annual and hourly and annual. And pretty much, let's just say, they want $42,000 a year, or they're looking for a job that's, 15 an hour or something like that. Then you would just make sure that these match up with whatever numbers right here. So I'm just going to do this and show me personalized results. Okay, so currently you could see right here on the left side of the tab, you got jobs, training, and essential life services. So currently I'm on the jobs tab. So right here, you could, change all the fields up here if you wanted to, income, you could change the number right here. You could even type it in if you wanted to and switch to annually if you want. Miles, this is the miles to that specific zip code. And then you could switch that as well. So right here you can see the distance. That's the distance from the specific zip code that they're in. Right here it says full-time, and then it also shows how much money that job position will be making. So what's cool about this is you guys, while you're doing the research, you guys could read the description, and if it sounds like something that that would be interesting to that specific individual, you can always read more right here, and then you can always click apply. And then once again, it might take you to like an Indeed link or another link that's expired. If that's the case, just keep on researching until you find a job that fits that person. Training. So training, Salesforce and Onward is currently working on, getting categories type to where you could pretty much select a specific category, education tech, there's like administrative business and then so on. But for now, the only options that we have right now is zip code and the miles, the range from that zip code. So pretty much try to find, like, trainings are for anything that, it could be a training program or a certification program that will help that individual get into the career field that they want to get into. And then essential services, So pretty much whatever essential services they're looking for, we got food, money, shelter, childcare, and other. You got the zip code right here in range. I know some counties don't actually offer specific essential services, and I know outside counties do. So when you are talking to that individual that may be living in a county that does not provide these services, just ask them, what county do you guys typically go to get these services, and that way you guys could get more accurate results. So that's pretty much it. Once again, you can see categories right here. Distance. The city and state that specific essential service is in, and so on. So, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. My name is Connor Lillis, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.